So today, guys, we are starting first cutting hay 2025 on our small homestead. Let's take a look at the hay field, kind of show y'all what that looks like. We were in a drought some parts of the spring, and but we did get some rain too, so it's not the worst I've ever seen it. It is the third year of a drought for us though. But you can see our mowed path here, and then there's the hay. Right there you go. What I've got to do now, let's see here. Tonight is Wednesday night. It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend. And the game plan would theoretically be to cut tomorrow. I'll take like a half a day off work, and a half a day off for me is I'd get off at 10:30. Take a half a day off work, cut the hay, that'd be Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, ted it, all that, take it up Sunday, and then Monday, since I'm off for Memorial Day, stack it in the barn and stuff. But I've got to get the haybine out. This is a New Holland 474, and one of my least favorite things ever to do on our homestead is to uncover this thing and then to retarp it. I took this thing off last year, and I'll show you where it was hidden, but there was a 6-foot black snake in here. Right here is half of your drive shaft. The other half, to hook it up to your tractor, I store in here. So I went to go get this out of there last year, just like that. And the way it is, you have to stick your finger kind of in there, put it down in there and turn it, lift it up, and there was a 6-foot black snake in there. So I just don't really like doing that right now, to be honest with you. We'll use a stick or something here. And I do see, look at that, a snake skin right there. And unless that was from last year, which personally I don't think it would still be there, because this vibrates and everything else, looks like one was in there. It's now the next day. It is 12:36. I actually didn't get the haybine greased last night. Had some stuff come up, so I just got it hooked up, you know, untarped and hooked up and all that. So I had to do that this morning. It's not too bad. Today is Thursday right here. Mostly cloudy, spotty showers, 30%. Tomorrow's Friday, 20%. But then what I'm mainly looking at, Saturday 0%, Sunday 0%, and Monday's Memorial Day 0%. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll get the field opened up a little bit, and then I'll put you on the tractor and kind of do some footage on there. I've done about 5 or 6 passes. I'll show you. But man, I hate to jinx anything, but just the haybine's running better than it ever has. No breakdowns, no nothing. And I meant to say that when I was saying that I started at what was it, 12:45 or something. I hate it because I'm kind of a procrastinator, and basically that's exactly the amount of time to do the field before it gets dark and dew and all that. And you know, if there's a breakdown or something, I don't allow time for that. So that's my problem. I think one of the things that really helps is some years for first cutting, it'll be so tall we'll have like wind storms and it'll lay some of it over. Haybines don't like that. So this is not laid over, and it's not damp at all. And that's one of the things I've learned with the haybine is I used to not take any time off work. So I would get off work at 3 o'clock and then I would come home and start this. And I would go into the dark with it. And it was more frustrating than anything with clogs and everything. But everything's dry now. The tires on the tractor are basically dry. Everything's going good. Let me put y'all up here for a little bit. We'll do some cutting. I wanted to say too, guys, that you know, you don't need expensive equipment to get started in hay on small acreage. You just don't. I mean, this haybine is probably 30, 40 years old, if not more. It's a New Holland 474. 474 is a 7-foot cut. The 489 is like a 9-foot cut. The 474, you can kind of pull down the road behind your truck. You're like, if you buy it off Craigslist, and you can pretty much be okay. Even though it's a 7-foot cut, by the time you add all the width together and everything, it ends up being quite a bit. And then the 489 is even way more. Nice thing about the 474 is they'll fit through 12-foot gates, which we have quite a few of on our homestead. We have 16-foot gate access to every field, but that's a nice thing about this one. And I tell you what, guys, I've seen 3 or 4 this year on Craigslist that they've had to lower the price. It's like people just don't realize the value in them and that kind of thing. But man, for a small homestead, these things are great. Small tractor, all that, can't beat them. Not going to win any speed awards or anything with the haybine, but I paid $1,500 for this thing, or no, I paid $1,000 for this thing, and I put new sections on it, which are the triangular sickle blades, and I also put new guards on it. I put adjustable hold downs on it. Yeah, so I did some stuff to it, but I mean, this thing's great. I find a hydrostatic tractor really nice with the haybine because you kind of just have infinity speeds. You know, you can speed up in the lighter stuff and you can slow down in the thicker stuff. It's really nice rather than just having gears. But anyways, guys, pretty much, you know, this is a 58, this MX 5800, 50 PTO horse, but I'd almost say any tractor, probably, I mean, I'm just rough guessing, 35 horsepower above to run this haybine. Biggest thing is, it's not the power, the thing weighs 2,500 pounds, so you don't want to get pushed downhill or anything like that. So here we are, 7 p.m., and everything went awesome with the haybine. So, no breakdowns, no nothing. Right there you go. good view of the field. I kind of gotta hurry a little bit because I got the Kubota with the haybine here. I gotta work tomorrow, but my dad's gonna come and Ted with the B275 in the 2-basket tedder. We bought this tedder for 500 bucks. Love this thing. Does a great job. So what I'm gonna do now is grease this thing up and have the tractor and all that ready for him to go in the morning. Well, it's actually now 2 days later. I cut on Thursday night. Dad actually came Friday and tedded, and now this is Saturday and he's tedding it again. We got a 5-minute sprinkle last night. Nothing, that's totally fine. It wasn't no more than what Dew puts on there. But anyways, the hay is super dry and looking really good. And anyways, so it is Saturday. We'll be baling tomorrow, Sunday. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna come back this way. So anyways, guys, everything has been going really good so far with the equipment. I'm gonna get the baler out today, do a little bit of maintenance on that, and so we're ready to go tomorrow. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. For any of you guys that have small acreage, I kind of just wanted to make something and show you that you can make hay on small acreage and you can do it relatively cheaply. I mean, if you already have a tractor, you don't really need that big of an investment at all. And if you want to, you can sell it and you can make pretty decent money on it too. And with that said, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. And guess what? The next video will be baling. Y'all have a good one.